Imagine the streets of Pyongyang, quiet boulevards, state-approved banners fluttering, and, amid them, autocratic luxury cars and quaint domestic makes cruising side by side. Today, we explore North Korea's curious car culture, its legacy vehicles, recent industrial investments, and what 2026 may bring. Scene transition with slow dolly over a vintage sedan. Narration: we begin with the heart of North Korea's own auto industry, Pyeonghwa Motors. Established in 2000 as a joint venture between Sun Myung-moon's South Korean-based Unification Church and North Korea's Ryongbong General Corporation, Pyeonghwa targeted both domestic demand and the used car market, a rare consumer space in the DPRK. Korean car blog. +2. Korean car blog. +2. Top electrics YF. +2. Just Auto. +4. YouTube. +4. PR Newswire. +4. Wikipedia. +1. Wikipedia. +1. Cut to archive images of Pyeonghwa models. Narration: but don't expect flashy roadsters. Their lineup consists of rebadged Chinese sedans like the Whiparum, SUVs like the PQG series, and even imports rebadged under names like Zunma. Wikipedia. +1. Wikipedia. +1. Despite factory capacity sufficient to produce thousands annually, output remains tiny. Estimates suggest fewer than 500 vehicles a year by 2005. Wikipedia. That means most North Koreans will live and die without ever owning one. Cut to footage of an aging Pyeonghwa showroom. Narration: yet, demand is far from dead. Pyeonghwa retains exclusive rights to sell imported and used vehicles, and government officials and elite figures regularly use these for official events. Wikipedia. +3. Wikipedia. +3. Facebook. +3. Insert graphic: Pyeonghwa's model lineup with images of Whiparum, PQG, Zunma. Narration: PQG SUVs available in several versions since 2004 alongside sedans like Whiparum 2 and 3, reveal a curious strategy: import a model, rename it, and sell it as a domestic. That's how innovation happens in the DPRK automotive sector. Smooth transition to footage of industrial plant machinery. Narration: meanwhile, the Sungri Motor Plant, founded in 1950 in Tokjeon, was once North Korea's premier vehicle factory. Wikipedia +1. Wikipedia +1. Wikipedia +1. Wikipedia +1. In its prime, it was reportedly capable of producing over 20,000 vehicles a year, though actual estimates suggest just 6,000. Overlay historical footage of Sungri trucks and vans. Narration: Sungri focused more on commercial vehicles, trucks like the Sungri 58, off-road light utility vehicles modeled after the Gaza 69, and even vans and buses. In 2021, Kim Jong-un personally visited the plant, signaling official interest. 38 North +2. Wikipedia +2. Wikipedia +2. Cut to industrial robotics or machinery. Narration: by March 2021, reports suggested that Sungri had a new production hall. But again, it primarily manufactures trucks and buses largely for internal use. Wikipedia. Insert on a screen map showing Sungri location. Narration: so today, the DPRK's domestic automotive landscape is largely about modest imports, rebadged sedans and SUVs, and commercial vehicles. Nothing flashy, nothing mass market. Scene change to news clip or staged footage of Kim Jong-un. Narration: however, the game may be changing. In spring 2025, Kim Jong-un visited the newly revamped Armisen Automotive Technology Service Center, previously known as Hwasong Vehicle Maintenance Center. 38 North. Overlay still photo of the center, if any. Narration. During the visit, the leader praised the center's transformation into a specialized comprehensive service space. But beneath the surface, this reflects a significant shift to push to modernize vehicle service infrastructure and perhaps increase private or semi-private mobility options. 38 North. Cut to shots of modern auto service bays, dramatic bar roll. Narration. Think of what this could signal: upgraded facilities, parts supply chains, training, possibly even preparation for newer vehicles on North Korean roads. Insert overlay text: North Korea's car timeline so far with milestone icons. Narration. Let's recap. Step 1. By Yonghwa Motors, a joint venture rebadging Chinese sedans and SUVs since the early 2000s. Step 2. Sungri plant, focused on trucks and light commercial vehicles with decades of lower volume production. Step 3. Gradual facility investment, notably service centers, indicating longer-term ambitions. Cut to animated question mark over North Korea map. Narration. The question for 2026, will you see new car models, improved infrastructure, or will everything remain static, designed solely for government and military use? Shift to analysis section with comparative overlay. Narration. Here's where regional context matters. South Korea, by contrast, is launching hybrid Seltos SUVs, refreshed Sorento, Trax and Ioniq models, some even entering North American markets. Pulse. That region-wide modernization inevitably filters north, albeit slowly and unofficially. On a screen comparison graphic, South Korean 2026 SUVs versus DPRK rebadged vehicles. Narration. If North Korea hopes to advance, it may do so quietly, acquiring chassis, parts, or through Chinese partnerships behind the scenes, then deploying them via by Yonghwa or Sungri. Cut to hypothetical render of modernized DPRK SUV. Narration. Scenarios for 2026. Imagine Yonghwa introducing a new compact crossover, built atop a Chinese platform and marketed domestically. Or perhaps even a joint venture with Chinese OEMs, though those would likely be tightly controlled. Overlay stock photo of a modern crossover. Narration. But watch closely, a better equipped service center like the Armisen complex would be needed to support it. That 2025 visit wasn't a pro forma event, it hints at ambition. Scene cuts to bar roll of North Korean roads. Narration. Let's be clear, owning a car is still a privilege for North Korea's elite. But improvements to urban transport, service facilities, and rare domestic models signal one thing: some level of mobility policy reform. Text on screen, 2026 watch points. Narration. For 2026, here are the key areas to monitor. New by Yonghwa model roller outs, perhaps SUVs or modest hybrids, quietly introduced. Sungri plant upgrades, evidence of passenger vehicle lines beyond trucks. Service infrastructure expansion, more facilities like Armisen, hinting at consumer-focused planning. Visual timeline showing months and potential milestones. Narration. If any of these happen, it marks evolution, albeit a slow, closed-system approach. Cut back to studio shot driving narrative. Narration. So, is North Korea entering a soft automotive revolution in 2026? Not yet. But current developments, especially in service capacity, mean we shouldn't dismiss the possibility. Soft fade to highlight reel of Korean auto innovations, juxtaposed with DPRK. Narration: in neighboring South Korea, the automotive world is racing ahead. Hybrids, EVs, performance N models, revamped SUVs. But in the north, change will take different form. It won't be flashy. It'll be state-driven, calculated, gradual. Overlay clip of Sorento and Ioniq 6N. Narration: the real question: will North Korea remain static or take its first tentative steps toward a broader automotive ecosystem? The answer may emerge quietly in Hyundai-style service centers, discreetly branded by Yonghwa models, and occasional state news. Pause. Camera holds on still over DPRK city skyline. Narration: by the end of 2026, what we'll know. Did Yonghwa introduce a new model? Has Sungra expanded into passenger vehicles? Are we seeing real service network growth? Scene softer fade to credits frame. Narration: voiceover. Thanks for watching your glimpse into North Korea's auto evolution. If you enjoyed this deeper dive, hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon. Drop your thoughts. Will 2026 be a turning point? Or will North Korea's car culture remain largely the same? Let us know below.